see if it does. And test, test, test. Excellent connection, it says. But it's the screen. There we go. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, so you can hold that, and anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of YouTube. And then
is it live now?
it's live. We're definitely live, and all the audio is picked up. All right, we're leaving now. So we're live on YouTube. We're driving. We just crossed into Montana. Just needed to stop over for a moment here to leaving controlled access. No. We need to set up this live stream. And then you can see there how many are connected. One. Yay! Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've live streamed, so I certainly understand if nobody even remembers who I am. That certainly can be a thing. Oof, wow, that was bumpy. We're just kind of cruising through Montana right now. We're going to make it to the Canada border tonight. It'll be a little late, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We are nicely loaded down too. Got the little mini convoy here, and we are good to go. Getting on the freeway here, as y'all can see. So I mean, I guess that's the good thing. I'm gonna actually enjoy what's going on, but feel free to say hello. Let me know you're out there. Let me know if you can see it. We're using Starlink mounted to the roof of the truck, which has been pretty dadgum good. Kind of amazing, actually. But let me know what the speed's like. Let me know what the video looks like. Feel free to ask any questions that you may have or you don't have, or maybe you just never thought you'd ask, but now you feel like it might be the right time to ask.
You need to change.
What does it say?
Resolution. The
What?
current resolution is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. YouTube loves to warn about stuff. It's totally fine. Somebody says something. Who's that?
Hope everything is going great. What's up, Scott? Frank Haslett.
Who?
Frank Haslett.
Oh, hello, Frank. How are ya? Yep, but things are doing well. We're just cruising. Hopefully the video's it's going. It's looking nice around out here. It's we're just in Montana. Just crossed over the state line, like 2 miles back, maybe 3. And we're cruising with our little convoy. Just having a little fun.
Eric.
Eric. Yep.
Hey, good to see ya.
Yeah. Eric who?
Emmerich?
Emmerich.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you'll hear Cynthia in the background. She's obviously, it would be inappropriate for me to use the laptop and do all of the things that I tried to do before I pulled over and did it the right way. So she will be reading off any statements or questions or anything anybody's got to chat about. Film stuff. I did pick up the Ursa Cine 12K body. I bought the stripped body, and I put a mid 49 top cage on it, and of course I got the Kessler quick stand on the bottom, and really enjoying that. I also picked up a set of Blazar. Which ones are they? They're the Katos, the Kato 2Xs. I got a full set of Kato 2X anamorphics for the Ursa Cine, and I'm looking forward to shooting with that here soon. I haven't been doing any real filming at all on this part of the journey, mostly because I've done this journey a whole lot, many times. I've filmed it a whole bunch of times. I've told the stories, I've vlogged it, blah, blah, blah. it's kind of boring to me, and I don't really want to recap it. And I know it would make for a story, but once we cross into the Canadian border and pretty much get past Calgary, because like it's all boring up until you get to Calgary, or a little past Calgary, then we'll start filming, and you know things will be a little bit better. We have a very tight deadline on this drive because Cynthia, she works obviously, and she works from home, and we have a place in Alaska that we have to arrive on a particular date and get the internet set up so that she can start work the next day. And a very yellow sun. We want to make sure that everything works to our advantage. That is a full, what is today? Today's Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, that's cool. So we have a full week. She doesn't have to start until the following Monday, but it's going to take us a little bit more time to get through there. We've ticked off 1,300 and something miles, I believe, so far, and we've got another 3,000 to go. Wow, that is a really bright sun. I'm sure if all you're going to see is
it's not too bad on
the streaks. If anybody's complaining about the windshield, Cynthia did the cleaning. I was filling up my 2 huge diesel tanks, putting in 100 freaking gallons of diesel fuel, and then also this thing goes through diesel exhaust fluid like crazy, way more than I was expecting. But we have once we get through Canada, because Canada, I have a built-in protection, I guess, circuit. Everything I do, I always have protection upon protection, and I want to make sure if there's any issues getting through the border, because I mean we have a bunch of stuff, and who knows what, you know, they may want to look at every single thing, tear it all apart, or not, or they may say, oh wait, you bought or you brought this stick, and this stick is a forbidden stick, and so I can't bring a stick. And they may deny us entry for 24 hours. Usually they say you have to come back in 24 hours. So I want to make sure we get through Canada, get into Canada first, and then we can kind of take it slow at that point. We'll have like 5 or so days to kind of cruise through gracefully and kind of sightsee. And I'm really looking forward to shooting some anamorphic with the Ursa City 12K, and then also shooting some wildlife with V-Raptor, and just kind of a little bit of everything. Alaska cut the cord. Hello, Adam and Phyllis.
Sure to give Scott a thumbs up.
Thank you so much, Adam and Phyllis. We are we're in Montana, just the bottom of Montana. And I thought the path that we had was taking us to the west side of Glacier, but it's actually taking us to the east side, I guess by St. Mary's, I think it is, of Glacier. And then we'll cross into Canada that way. So I haven't been through that border before, but I mean, hopefully it's pretty easy and straightforward. But we'll see. We have I had a personal goal of making it all the way to Alaska without blowing any tires. That was my personal goal. I just wanted to wear that badge of honor. Unfortunately, that honor has been stripped away meanly and so crudely. And one of the tires blew out on the second trailer, the flatbed. Not really sure why it blew out. It's not overloaded. I don't think we've been going 60. Right now we're going 60. We've been going 60 to 65. Just depends. And I mean that tire obliterated itself. Typically, that indicates it's overloaded, but it's not. shouldn't have been. So it makes me feel like there was a defect in that tire. Don't know. Yeah, any questions or anything?
No
Nope.
questions.
If y'all have any questions or anything, feel free to ask them. I'm happy to nerd out on any topic. You know me. I was going to do the live on my Alaska channel, and I thought, wait, nobody would join. Nobody knows. And then this, I didn't even use my streaming platform. I was just using OBS and the Osmo Pocket 3. Is it still? Yeah, it's still going.
It's still going.
This very much looks like the Windows XP background. Kind of what Montana and Wyoming look like. Actually, wasn't it shot? That was Idaho, wasn't it? I don't know. It's very much like these hills.
And now the sun's not in their faces.
And now the sun's not in your faces, and you don't see the streaks from Cynthia wiping the windshield. In fairness, this truck is really tall. It's hilariously tall, and she can't actually reach. I don't think she can see the windshield.
I'm sure.
She was using that really long stick at Love's that they give you, and yeah, it's going to be acceptable. Let's see, we're planning on driving through the Canadian border and then finding a place to probably pull off and I guess catch some winks for the evening. I do not do well sleeping in a vehicle. I don't do well sleeping in a seat.
Got a comment. King Crow.
Hey,
Must
King.
be a heavy vehicle with all your camera gear.
It is a very, very heavy vehicle. I have a 1-ton Super Duty Ford here towing a 28-foot enclosed trailer. And it weighs a considerable amount. Legally speaking, I'm going to disclose it weighs 9,900 pounds. And yeah, that's what it weighs. And then behind me is the daughter and son-in-law. They're in their F-150 pulling the 20-foot flatbed that, legally speaking, weighs 9,900 pounds. The good news is, if these trailers were rated for 9,900 pounds and, well, let's see. Let me think about that. Let me phrase it differently. Let's just say that I have beefed up these trailers so that in case a meteor falls from the sky and lands in the trailer while I'm driving down the road and adds in, say, another 4,000 or 5,000 pounds, it wouldn't fall apart. Let's just put it that way. Is your comment?
We got P&J's Homestead.
Hello,
Adventure.
P&J's.
Hi, Scott and Cynthia.
How are you? We saw your comment on the live this morning. Appreciate you stopping by, or not the live, the premiere.
And they said hi, Adam and Phyllis.
Oh, yep. Yeah, well, they know Adam and Phyllis.
Sean Meyer?
Who?
M-Y-H-R-E. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
M-Y-H.
It's very bright up there.
It is very bright right here. It's funny because, like, if this were Alaska right now, this time of night would be like 10:30 with the sun up this high.
It's 9.
It's 8:08. It's 8:08 right now.
Oh, the laptop.
Oh, 8:08. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. The laptop hasn't updated yet. How's that Starlink doing? I mean, it's pretty cool. Got the little Starlink Mini. Man, this thing wants to downshift a lot. That must have been a steep hill.
Eric and Rick, where are the people?
Where are the people? There are no people in Wyoming and Montana. I don't know if you know that. It's rather funny. Son-in-law was asking for a place. He's like, hey, where's the next place we can pull off? And we're like, there are no places. And look around you. There's not any animals. It's just grass. Just grass and fences.
King Crook, are you doing a time lapse of your drive?
Not doing a time lapse of the drive. No, we will. I have 4 of the DJI Action Pro 5 cameras that I will be mounting to the front and the back of each of our vehicles for the Alaska Highway portion of it. And I'm going to record that whole thing. I bought 1 terabyte cards for it. It's kind of hilarious. Should be interesting.
King Crook,
Yep.
are you doing I already said that, sorry.
But we will be filming once we get past Calgary, where, I mean, the way this looks is the way Calgary looks.
Scott, Google audio and pick.
Oh, well, did it just update a whole bunch?
Yeah.
Oh, that happens.
King Crook, will you be on time to Cinegear?
I will not be going to Cinegear this year. It is not on the cards, mostly because we're moving everything we own to Alaska right now.
And too much in Alaska, Rob?
Hello, Rob.
Hey guys, how was the drive?
Drive been pretty good. We only popped 1 tire. We think it was an actual defect in the tire because it just made no sense why it popped and how. I mean, it obliterated itself. It was rather sad. Enigmatic question. Hey, how are you, sir? That's the guy who does all the trapping, yeah.
Convergent, hey, PNJ.
Yeah.
PNJs, hi, Rob and Sarah. King Crook, I agree, this is the best audio on your stream.
Well, let me do something to mess it up, because it would not be quality audio or quality live stream for me if it didn't have some glitches. I'm actually kind of blown away how well the Starlink Mini works. I've got it screwed into the top of the truck, and it's just plugged in, and we just cruise around with Wi-Fi.
Hey Gary. Everybody's saying hi to each other.
Yep. That's camaraderie is always good stuff.
Paula, where are they now?
Where are they now? Where are we? Or,
I'm not sure.
well, I mean, Rob can say where Rob is, and then I can say where we are. We're just passing under the moon now. So if you look up and you see the moon, that's where we are right now. I don't know where we are. We're currently on 90 West, and we're fixing to hit another construction zone. Oh, I love construction zones.
Lovely.
We have never experienced one of those yet.
Jeff Fagan.
Hey, Jeff. How are you, sir?
Scott, how are you?
Doing well,
You
my
are
friend.
having a safe, great drive.
We are having a really fun drive. It is fun to share. I mean, I've already seen this a bunch of times. Cynthia has not seen this part yet.
Montana.
Yeah, this part of Montana. And then Allison and Andrew behind us, they have not seen any of this. So it's nice to be able to share that and to get their takes on things. We're on 2-way radios. You might hear them pop in and go, "It's great," or something like that. I mean, that would be pretty normal.
I guess they were asking where we were.
Yeah, we are. I need a lollipop.
Let me see if I can.
Wide load staging area, right lane. Well, I mean, I've gained a little weight, but I don't think that much.
We are south of Crow Agency, Montana.
Crow Agency?
We're headed towards Billings, Montana.
Yeah, we're headed towards Billings. We have Rex in the back seat, and we have Dinky the cat back there. She's she on the back seat. She's never really been in vehicles. She's actually doing, what is this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Log truck. What? Log?
Oh, you gotta go back.
Oh, I gotta go left. Okay. That is a silly construction.
As you can see on the camera.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, am I supposed to go left or am I supposed to go right?
Stephen asked where. Oh, your brother.
Oh, hello, Stephen.
Where were you when the tire blew?
We were, what was that? We were in Wyoming. They had just crested a hill, and
I mean, we weren't far from Montana.
no, we weren't that far. It was only about 2 hours ago, maybe. Maybe about 2 hours ago, and it was the driver's rear trailer tire, and it just blew to shreds. It does not seem like that trailer is overloaded. Those tires they're riding great. I drove behind it for a while. I kind of feel like either it hit some kind of road debris or it was a defect. Who knows? We'll know if we blow out a second one. That's the statement.
I guess the number 3, I'm not sure what those mean. Smarty pants from Rob.
Oh.
U.S. still or Canada? We're still in the U.S.
Yes, we're still in the U.S. We're hoping to cross into Canada. It looks like it'll be about 3 a.m. I believe these borders are open 24/7 on this side.
King Krug says we are not in Kansas anymore.
No, we actually didn't cross into Kansas at all.
Rob says, big sky country.
Yes, I mean, it is a pretty big sky. It looks like a Windows XP background. So much construction.
Jeremy Shelton.
Hey, Jeremy Shelton.
Hey, safe travels.
Thank you. We're being very safe. We have preparations upon preparations upon preparations. We kind of laughed after the tire blew, how quickly we got that tire replaced and ready to go, because we knew. I mean, it's just going to happen, and we didn't want to be stuck, trying to figure things out. So we have 4 spare tires for that trailer. We have 2 for the trailer that I'm pulling. We have floor jack. We have impact wrench. I mean, it was like a pit crew. And then we tap our hands, and then we ran out, and we still got flagged. I don't know.
Rob says, nice. I have driven that area a few times. Always beautiful. Good high speed limit. For us.
Yeah, the high speed limit is very nice, but not for us. We are not going any faster than 65, and until we figure out what happened with that tire, we're not going to go faster than 60 now, and we'll just see what happens.
Thanks, PJ. P and J they said, please don't forget the thumbs up.
Oh, that's very, very thoughtful.
Ali Basari.
Ali.
So evening of the good.
Evening of the good. Yes,
Pinch me.
That's a very Ali statement. Oh, I will be back, sir. I will be back, and more, because that's what we do. But this is obviously taking a huge portion of our lives to get done. Did it literally say speed limit 65? I don't feel like
it was 45.
I know that one back there was a portable one. Let's play back the footage, and it said 65. I just feel like that's a. Well, let's see how many people are behind me. Yeah.
King Crook. But Scott, KX or Dragon X?
KX or Dragon X. Again, KX is the only camera that Red made that satisfied every feeling from Dragon X that allowed me to sell my Dragon X. It had such a similar image that I was okay with it, and I did sell my Dragon X for that. But I did pick up recently an Ursa Cine 12K. I bought that and a set of Blazar Kato 2X anamorphics.
Ali Basari. Awesome to see the live thumbnail after so long. Hope all is going smoothly.
Pretty smoothly. As smooth as, can be expected. We're just doing our thing and enjoying life and enjoying the views. And I figured, sunset, what a nice time to live stream. Literally, it was Rob at the Curmudgeon when they were live streaming their trip up to Fairbanks. I was like, we should do that when we drive. We should just pop live every now and then and just share some stories.
Rob said, well, you are pulling a trailer. I just had Sarah, myself, and Zeus. And
Zeus.
3,000 pounds of stuff.
3,000 pounds. I've got more than that in the bed of my truck. It does say 65. I've got all the solar batteries and inverters and all of my grip gear, all the stands and everything are in the bed of my truck, plus 60 gallons of diesel. My truck is squatting and it's a 1 ton. I was a little saddened, and I told them last night when we were driving, I kept getting flashed by like every other car, and I'm like, yeah, I'm guessing because of my squatting, my headlights are a little off. So tonight here, we'll be finding a place to pull over, and I'm going to adjust my lights down a little bit to give everybody at least a reprieve.
King Crook. Agreed, Ali, it's nice you use the emoji thumbnail.
Yep. That's the sauna background.
Ursa 12K, no, was it something the KX said?
Right tool for the job. That's what I say over and over again. I had a niche that I needed to fill, and it made sense. With having the V-Raptor Super 35, jumping up to the Raptor X was a lot of cool things, but justifiable as far as price-wise, having the Komodo X at Global Shutters there, I didn't really need to have the Raptor X. And so the Ursa with its full frame, and I mean, it actually has a nice 6x5. It's not a 12K camera, let's be honest. It is like a 6.5K real camera, but it makes a really nice image, and it's only what, $7,600. I think that's what I paid for it with tariffs.
We caught up.
We caught up?
We caught up.
You might scroll up and down on that over there.
Over here.
Yeah, just scroll up and down, because that happens. It'll just like pop up and go, whoopsie, you had more.
Oh, okay. Oh, here it goes.
Yeah.
P&J's. We are headed to bed. 10:30 here.
Oh.
Safe travels. We will keep an eye out for you.
Have a good evening, P&J's.
Thanks for joining.
Yep. Yeah, it's, I guess it is.
Late.
Yeah. I mean, just think about it. On Fridays when I go back to my live stream time slot, I'll be doing it right at lunch in Alaska.
King Crook, it's too bad Ari won't sell us the Alexa 265.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of reasons for that, but I get it. It's nice to control something, especially something that's in a demand. I'm really interested to find out what's going to happen in the film world, just in general. I know a lot of people are just panicking over the AI, and I admit the AI is getting pretty good, but I still hold by the simple truth that I just don't think people are going to be that interested after the first couple of films. And they can't get mouths right. I don't know what it is with AI and mouths. Always weird.
P&J, good night all in the chat.
Good night, P&J. Yeah.
P&J, have a homestead adventure, King Crook says. Good night, King Crook.
Yep.
Many industries are worried about AI, King Crook.
Yeah, and I mean, there is, I think there is a real chance. I don't know what the odds would be yet, but I would place it at least 50-50 that AI could actually destroy commercials. Like, in other words, it gets so bad that people stop even pretending to buy anything for commercials. I know Netflix, I believe it was saying they were going to be putting product placement in with AI. on all of their streams, where they're just going to, you know, put a can of Campbell's soup just sitting randomly on the shelf, and, you know, for $59.95 you can have your T-shirt displayed on, you know, whatever. I think there's a real chance that they could overdo this to the point that people just stop completely. Not supporting is the wrong word, but interacting with ads, I guess would be the right way to put it. Hey, we've left the work area, and now the speed limit's 80. Let's zoom to 60.
Let's see how many pass us.
Oh, there's going to be a few. Well, it won't be Andrew behind us. Let's see. Let's go. And the floodgates are open, and here they come. They're coming around. They're going. We've got nobody.
Nobody?
Nobody has entered the left lane yet. I gotta say, man, this the quality of this road right here is making me look forward to Alaska Highway. And Colorado, I think we're gonna do a survey here. We're gonna find out, because we've heard the road heaves are pretty bad on the Alaska Highway right now, but Colorado, man, they got some real problems on theirs. So we'll say, okay, here we go. We got our first one. It's a minivan. I just got passed by a minivan. That's it. Pack it up. Time to go home. There's no point in continuing to live stream at this point. A minivan just passed me. Any comments there?
Just Rob saying goodnight. Looking at Jay's homestead.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Caught up so far. Oh, here we go. Gray Matheson.
Yeah.
Any new red Nikon
Rumors? The only thing...
Wait, let me finish.
Okay. All right.
A month ago, during a meeting, you cryptically mentioned to Brent to wait about 3 weeks, but didn't say what you were talking about. LOL.
That was actually about tariffs. Wait about 3 weeks. The conversation was about what is the tariffs going to do to the market, and I said wait about 3 weeks because nothing is going to be as bad as they say, and it wasn't exactly 3 weeks, but it's pretty close to 3 weeks that it kind of just leveled out. Sure, it's going to be unstable for a little while, but it's definitely not as bad as people were.
It's a nice sunset.
A sunset?
Sunset. Sorry.
I mean, I can turn it sideways, but that'll be a little creepy for people to watch it coming diagonally.
Ollie says, so is this the official move trip?
This is the official move trip. We are literally everything we own minus some things. I have to make a second trip, sadly. If you follow our American Adventure Alaska YouTube channel, just type that in like that. We've been showing everything that we've been doing for that there, yeah, we have to make a second trip. There's about 4,000-ish pounds of stuff that I don't want to throw away. There's no way I could eBay it or sell it reasonably anytime, quickly. So it just needs to come up, and just people. Oh, there's the sunset. There you go.
There we go.
You get the full. So that's nice. Look at that.
Gray Matheson. Oh, okay, tariffs, and you were right. Not as bad as initially.
Yeah. I mean, if you follow along the playbook of, I guess, what the Trump administration is doing, it's that art of the deal thing. Basically, if you think about it, you go into a house that's for sale that's $100,000, and in that house you see a let's see, what would we have in that house? You have an 1800s grandfather clock, and you have what would be, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something. A china cabinet from 1704, full of priceless vases and dinnerware, blah blah blah. So obviously that stuff is not conveyed in the sale of the house. So the savvy buyer will go in and say, okay, you have your house listed for $100,000. We're offering you 90. Plus, we want that grandfather clock and the china cabinet and all the contents of it. And immediately they come back and they're like, whoa, that's not even conveyed. And then, so now you say, well, I mean, if you're not going to include the china cabinet and the grandfather clock, then I've got to get a better deal on the house. So now I'm going to have to offer you 80. It's a negotiation tactic. You go way far outside, and they go way far outside, and you meet in the middle where it's supposed to be. And that's kind of what that whole tariff thing was going for.
And Rob says, speed up, Scott. They are all blowing by you. Oh,
Nope.
Just kidding.
Nope.
I'm safe.
Nope. I'm driving safe, saving tires. Andrew was like, surely there's got to be the Alaska Highway. I was like, dude, if I was a Canadian, I would open up a tire store right in the middle of the Alaska Highway. And I would be just like on Vacation, the movie, where he gets the,
Oh, yeah, I thought it paused.
Did it?
Well, it's still saying live, but I don't know if the
Is it paused?
image is paused.
Is it paused? It does look like it's.
That's weird.
Is it going anything?
No.
Error.
Sorry.
What'd you do? Let's see. Where's the OBS? Is the OBS right there? That's not. So this. Do I have to delete that and bring it back? Hey, it wouldn't be a Scott Balkum live stream if we didn't have some kind of problem. What is it? It actually doesn't have, let's say, enable buffering. Oops. I'm going to change that. Yes. Let's say okay. Well, there's certainly one way to do this. Unplug it. So now we go back to the Safari.
YouTube.
There. And now it should show back up. Hopefully we have audio. Yep.
There we go.
There we go. Is it working? Is it? There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you fine, but no movement.
Okay. Now we're cruising.
Cooking. I will catch you guys again soon.
Who's that?
Rob.
Rob.
Thanks
All right.
for joining.
Just add a little pinch of salt there, Rob, and some of that pepper. That's all you need. Just a little pinch.
Okay, King Crook. We need to use the generator to make sure the stream stays up.
I've got plenty of solar. Generators back there on the flatbed. I got such a great deal on a generator. I've got a 10,000 watt diesel 1800 RPM Onan generator with 46 hours. And I got it for a steal of a price. Oh yeah, you might scroll up and down that thing again.
Last time I did.
No, but it'll come back. Oh, you did it. Did you refresh it?
I did not refresh.
You did. No, you hit refresh.
Refresh where?
You can't go down and hit the bottom and then scroll down.
Oh.
That's a refresh. You refresh the feed. Hold on, let me go back.
Okay.
Let me go down and you go too far, it's a refresh. And that kills the stream. It was all your fault.
Are you picking up?
There we go.
The
I'm going to review those soon. I obviously don't have a lot of time to review things right now. Just like the Ursa Black Magic, we're going to set up a demo that I could shoot with, so that I could do a review on it. But timing wasn't going to work for me with the whole move thing. So I just said, screw it. I'm just going to buy it, and then I'll do a full review. But I gotta get there, that kind of thing. Let's see what we got. There's a lot of reflection.
Eric and Rick, I know why it's Big Sky Country now.
Yeah, no kidding. It's big.
Probably 3.
Yeah.
How many more steps of the move until you have a studio up and running?
A studio. Well, okay, so there's definitely a few steps to get a studio. So I have temporary studio 2. Temporary studio 1 will actually be a very small section of our cabin that we build. Temporary studio 2 will be our loft area in the cabin, designed for our studio. Did we lose the picture? How do we use it? What are we doing here? Give it 13 seconds. There's always a delay in YouTube streaming, and there we go. And it is, there we go, pause. Okay. So just be very careful what you're touching. Don't rest of the bumps are causing you to wipe it all away. So what were the last comments?
Let's see. How many more?
Impossible.
Oh, you already did that one. What batteries are you using to power them?
So I'm using the Core dual voltage. Which ones are they called? Go back to the OBS down here. I can't choose. It stinks. The Core, they're not the Nanos, they're the, oh man, I'm such a bad properties. Nope, not that one. They're the other. They're the dual voltage 160 watt hour. Is it filters? No. What do we got? Add.
Are you doing audio or
video? Oh, that's the audio. No wonder. Duh. There we go. Let's get rid of high and go to 1920 by 1080. Well, that looks horrible. Is it not moving though?
It's not moving.
Okay, let's unplug one more time. It's not taking that. So change this to medium. No. Really? Huh. It would be a Scott live stream without a little problems to see. Okay, there we go. Back to Safari. Okay, it should show back up. Is it moving now? It's not moving. It's not.
It's moving.
Okay, cool. All right. Sorry. What are people saying?
Let's see. You did the batteries.
Oh, so the battery, yeah. So they're they have a 99 and a 160. And I forget which ones they are. Hypercore X, I think they are. I think, but they're the dual native voltage, so you can charge them on standard 14.4 V mounts, and you can do, and it'll use them as 26 volts.
FSD from Moonhouse.
What?
Moonhouse joined.
FSD?
FSD.
Full self-driving?
I don't know.
I am not doing full self-driving in a Ford pickup truck from 2021. Never actually said that.
We got video back. King Crook Helix.
Yes, Helix.
And Eric says all good.
And I'm going to, because I got to go back for the last round of stuff. I'm going to order some of the 360 watt-hour packs and have those delivered to my mother's house, and then I'll pick those up and take those back, drive them back up there. That's a pretty sunset, man.
What's in there?
That's nice. That is a big sky.
Nice white shot.
That is, yeah, that's pretty good. Any other questions on there?
That's
That's
it.
it?
That's all.
For sure. If you carefully go over there and scroll up and down, just a little. Yeah, don't go to the bottom like that. See, there you go. Okay. There goes one.
Just fly first class and
Yeah.
buy seat for all your camera gear.
I mean, I can, but I mean, I can't afford. I can only do that. And I mean, if I fly first class, then I can't build my house. Oh yeah, I was talking about the studios. Sorry, but we did the pause. Did it pause again? Or no, it's okay. So yeah, the temporary studio 2 will be the loft area of the cabin. Once that is done, and we're using that, our daughter and son-in-law will be building their house, their cabin, and then once they're in there, we have a sawmill that is literally in the trailer back there, and we will be sawing our own lumber to build a studio. What?
Ruben Dion.
Hey,
Texas
Ruben.
Sunset.
This is not Texas. This is Montana here. That is a killer. I mean, other than the really, really bad. Let's see if I. Oh man, I don't want to do this.
Nope.
Let's see. We're gonna wash away the sunset and see if it goes away. I gotta fix that. Oh, it didn't really help it, did it?
It takes a moment because it's.
Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah.
Good. Says Ali, C500 is nicely priced.
C500. Yeah.
Moonhouse. How far until we're home?
Till we're home. We have about. Well, let's see. Let me look. We've traveled 1,375, so we've got about 2,800. That's weird.
Oh, it
did.
Oh, wait.
It came back?
It
Let's see if it comes back. Because that's something disconnected there. Is it back? Yeah, we're back. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of kludgy how I have the Pocket 3 mounted up on the dashboard.
Yeah, I'm going to bump it too.
Maybe the wiggles are kind of doing some things.
Ruben says, oh, wow, already in Montana.
Yep. Go big or go home, they say.
Ollie says, still an awesome image to King.
Yep, and Ollie was, you were what, the first one with the Osmo Pocket 3, and I was like, man, I've got to get one.
King Crook, full-size XLR S2.
Full-size XLR S2?
Yeah, like 200 to number 3. I don't know why it has number 3. Like it's See how it has a number on next.
Those are members.
So member.
Yeah, that's member. So they are channel members.
Okay.
They support us. They are the people who sadly I've not paid much attention to in the last month. I apologize. I'm really sorry. I've been very busy, as you can see, packing up our lives. Are they back there?
Well, he says we bought them. All bought them on that live stream.
Have you seen the price of them now? My gosh, they are $980 for the little creator combo. I saw that, and I thought, man, the Osmo Action 5s are like $339. They're going to go to $550, so I went ahead and picked those up.
Art Wagon joined.
Hey, Art. Hello, sir. How are you?
What in the world, dude? Live stream to the great beyond?
Well, the great big sky.
The Core 360s are good lights. We bought them 2 years ago. Core was timid to say they were okay for camera. Great looking sunset, by the way.
Let me give it a little more sunset because you don't need to see the hood of the truck. It's a little dirty. Does that say? Okay, there we go.
Stop at Love's exit 495. It's on the right. Continue.
Okay, stop at Love's.
Confirm.
Okay. So let's see. Edit stops. Add stop. Gas stations. Love's. 4.6 miles ahead. Okay. All right. We just added a stop now. Rerouting.
Ali, I just wish DJI had more discreet mic. The mic really is still bulky.
For what now? Say what
I
you.
just wish DJI had more discreet mic.
Oh my, yeah. I like the little tiny mics that they have. Those little ones that are like the size of a chiclet. Those have been really impressive. I picked up a set. They're like $149. They work really well. I like those. Man, that is a sunset for sunsets. Can we zoom in? We can zoom in, can't we? Oh, we can. 4X. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Just take that for a little bit. They can enjoy that sunset while we're driving straight. Yeah, look at that. That went 4X. I guess I'm 1080p streaming.
Yeah, that's okay.
Man, that is a hell of a sunset. I wish I had a camera out there. It'd be nice. Get back up to there. Right there. Any other questions there? Just comments? Hardin 3rd Street. Returning in 2.6 miles again. Why are we going to Love's again? I have a feeling, you know. Let's see here.
Yes, that's the questions.
Oh, there'll be more coming through. There's always more questions. It costs, I have just over 100 gallons of diesel fuel in this truck. There's 48 gallons in the truck, and then I have a 60 gallon in the bed. I fill it to about 53 gallons. Otherwise, it does a weird vapor lock. It's kind of a pain in the rear. And then with the DEF, you have the diesel exhaust fluid that you have to put in. It costs $295 to fill up the truck. We've had to do that twice already. But, I mean, I can drive about 1,100 miles. Not getting as good a fuel economy as I wanted. But we are pulling a lot. And we have a big wind load behind us. And I was using the exhaust brake continuously, and I didn't realize that actually is degrading my fuel economy. So I turned that off a while back. I guess I can close this now. Oh, let's see. What other wonderful things are happening? We have not found a piece of property in Alaska yet, but we do have an apartment that we're moving to, because you just got to get there, and then once I'm on the ground, I can go find property and buy it right then and there, make it happen. And so it's important to be there. Oh, exit.
Yeah.
Yep, 495. Yep. Where are they though? No, they're way back there. What do they have? Loves. They have Subway. Man, I don't want to stop at every Loves. Why are we? I guess we'll be. We can live stream the Lounge Lizard lot, or what was it? The Lounge Lizard? Yeah, Lounge lot. Lizard. Lounge Lizard. I don't know what it is. The truck lot. Back in the old days. It'll be next service is 48 miles. Well, I'm good for another 1,000 miles. Let's see. Truck's been pulling really well. I mean, it will go as fast as I want. It has no problem pulling up the hills, but I'm just trying to be frugal, safe, and get there in one piece. I wonder if this is... Actually, this would be a really good place for me to adjust my headlights. Yep. So we may be ending this live stream here shortly. Anybody got any last minute questions or anything?
Do not pick up any lot lizards.
Yeah, lot lizards, yes. Any last minute questions or anything? I will be doing some more live streams probably as we go, because this is kind of fun. It helps pass the time a little bit.
What's been the go-to snack on these trips?
Mostly Twizzlers, Twizzlers, Skittles, and peanut butter M&Ms. That seems to be and wintergreen Lifesavers. Those are the kind of the road snacks that we do, and they work. Can I go through there? Man, there's not a whole lot of places for me to be.
Next to those vans right there is some pull-throughs.
Where?
Right here.
No,
right?
that's literally, it says.
Oh, okay. Well, they took up a lot of spots.
Yes, they did. They took up all the spots. I could go through here, I guess. I'll just go through the Hardee's drive-through. Hardee's, man, I haven't seen a Hardee's in forever. Since Tennessee. I'm pulling into this spot, by golly. I don't know. Am I going to take up? I'm going to take up. No, I can't do this.
Well, you can just...
This is funny. We're just going through here. Yeah. We're just going to do it. Y'all get the full nickel tour of the Loves.
Pull over for some in and out.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, I can't park there either. It's yellow. I'm going straight. Man, I almost want to just pull right there, but
That's a fire.
that says no parking there. Yeah. This is being streamed live, so we can't do. Oh, I can park right in front of the air there.
Right.
Nobody ever gets air. Who's going to pay 25 cents for air? Come on.
That one lady did.
I know. She asked me to move my truck. I was like, sure.
They need the fuel?
I don't know. Does he need fuel? Okay, we are going to end this live stream right now because I need to aim my headlights. But everyone, y'all have a wonderful evening, and it was great to talk to all of you again. And all those things. Whoops. Hey, look, there we are. Hey. But yeah. As always, as I like to leave it, don't let your passions center around your life. Let your life center around your passions. Bye, everybody. And in stream. Okay.